Hey, fam. All right, we're starting off one of those days today, huh? All right, shall we try that again? We started off the week with Robin, obviously, and now we're coming at you with a banger. We got the champ himself, Anthony Babyface. Ooh, he doesn't need the last name. He doesn't need a last name. Right on one. You feel me? Okay. We talk about the match, obviously. But we also, you know what? Always good to see Babyface. I compliment him. He's always been good with guys like us, girls like us, just people wanting to talk with him about his career, how he became to be in Power Slap, all these things. And give him a little compliment about that. He's good about sharing his time. We get into his opponent for sure. We get into another few things. He may have said that I'm addicted to caffeine, which was awesome. All right, man. Anyway, Anthony, always good to have you, brother. Everybody, grab a beverage, stay positive, and 3, 2, 1. That's a knockout.
3, 2, 1, yeah, that's a knockout. They call me kamikaze, put you in heaven's lobby. On gas, no brakes, you can never stop me. Nah, no, you can never stop me. Yeah, cause I'm the power slap king. Slapson, baby!
Hey, what's up, fam? Look, you have no idea how fast we put this together. Let's flex our muscles. Let's get into this. Anthony, you ready, baby?
Yes, sir. You know it.
All right. All right, everybody. Welcome to Slapson. Right on. Let's have some fun. Saudi Arabia, where's the sunlight? We don't know. What'll happen in what, 6, 7 hours? The man just landed. The champ is here. He's on a tear like construction paper in a fucking art magazine, baby. Give it up for Anthony Babyface. Yeah! If you don't know what we're doing, we're creating history.
The crowd going wild.
I defended my belt 77 times. Come at me. Bro,
Yeah,
how
man.
are you, man? Thank you so much, dude.
After, we got 20 hours of traveling today.
Whew.
Now we're ready.
I heard from a certain Andrew, they put you guys back in coach. They put you in coach or the champ?
Oh yeah, I'm coach, man. We had
Fuck,
window, thankfully window seat, so that was nice.
Man, 20 hours, yeah?
I flew into Paris. That was 9 hours. Had a 3-hour layover. Actually, it was like kind of getting sketchy because I had to make it to my flight here. It was kind of a sticky situation for a second. I was getting nervous.
Dude, you were cracking me up. It was funny. I took like this is a long time in this day and age, but I took like a 9-hour social media break. And so I was getting caught up on your stories, man. You were cracking me up with all the drinks because like I got to get there and I'm going to be okay. That's how I felt when I was watching those.
Yeah, like just get there and everything's fine. Yeah, and then
Right.
obviously going back's going to be another adventure. We get to go to Amsterdam, baby. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm jealous. I want to go to Amsterdam. Oh, dude. I will watch all your stories because like all the fun shit's legal and you can just lay out and have a good time. You know what I mean?
I wonder how long my layover is. I didn't really check on that yet, but we'll find
Oh, I
out.
see. I thought you were like taking a second trip kind of a thing, but just to
I
lay low.
wish. That'd be nice.
Dude, that'd be pit, man. Well, dude, I did some look, as you know, I didn't really get into the game till like Power Slap 8. So I was doing some digging on our boy Cole. He seems like a guy that doesn't really take himself too serious, but he takes the sport serious. Is there anything that you don't know about him that you think would surprise you, or do you think you've got this opponent on lock and you just want to do another defense?
Well, yeah, we had our match, our first match over 2 years ago now, so um him going through his ordeals in life and his path is a lot different than mine lately. Obviously he's still here to compete, and that's what I'm here to do. So we're ready to get after it in Riyadh.
Dude, hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I think his last match was Power Slap 11, so like 8 months ago or something like that.
Out
Um,
here, yeah.
yeah. And so, but dude, you really, I mean, credit where credit's due. You kind of opened the door for him to have this shot. I mean, on the stage, on the mic, you were kind of saying, hey, I want to do this again.
Yeah, and he definitely when we went and did our promos in Vegas, he said, I feel like the only reason I'm here is because of you. I was
Yeah.
like, well, this is what I want though for me. It's you've earned the shot to, be where you're at. you put yourself in the right positions and did the right things to warrant me wanting that shot. I want to get that draw off my record. And now knowing that it's been 2.5 years later, we're both two totally different strikers from that first match, dude. And fireworks are gonna happen Friday. Fireworks.
I love it so much. I mean, it's going to be nothing but tricks and treats, dude, when that goes down. I feel like it just shows yet again, Anthony, how serious you've been able to take this, because we've talked about it a bunch, but I feel like we need to talk about it again as far as you were one of those guys that just kind of applied whatever. And I love the line that you always said, it's time to nut up or shut up. And you have nutted up, my man. And you're taking it so serious that you're like, hey, no, no, no. I don't want any blemishes on my career. I want to have no doubt that I am the best to do this thing.
Exactly. And that's the whole mindset when I signed away on the dotted line. It was, I'm going all in, chips are in. Pushing, baby. We're pushing. So yeah, 3 years later down the road, and we're out here in Saudi Arabia defending the title, going for the undefeated. I'm trying to go 8-0. This is the 8-0. This takes the one off the record. You know, 8-0 undefeated world
I love it,
champ.
man.
That's what I'm going for.
You and Damien are just like, you guys are on this tear, man. Like, it's I just got done. I was talking to Destiny and Chelsea, and we had a cool little back and forth. We were laughing and stuff, but the point we were putting out there was, people think it's just a fucking slap. It's just a bitch slap, make some money and leave. And it's just, the thing is, it's not though. And so for you to come off never really having this experience, gaining this experience, becoming champion, and still being the guy at the top of the mountain, it just shows that there is technique to this, and you've got your own way of doing it, and it's proving to be going very well.
Yeah, well, like anybody can think what they want and look at it from the outside and have that as a fan or just a spectator, like, oh yeah, they're just slapping each other. And ain't nothing to it. If you want to take it, that anybody that is a striker, and if you want to nonchalant go about this, and yeah, it's just a slap. Well, it'll show later on down the road when all these people that are taking it very serious are just stepping over you. You know what I'm saying? So where we're at right now in the sport is coming to where it's getting more competitive, and we're getting real athletes from all over the world in all kinds of different sports competing now. And next year is going to be insane. It's going to be blowing up big time next year.
Dude, next year's crazy. We already know we're getting 12 events, right? So, which is actually nice from a even from a douchebag podcaster's perspective, because it's like, okay, I got one each month to
Just
prep for.
about, yeah.
Yeah, just about. And so, but we know we're going to get so many events, and it just shows that if it wasn't doing what it was doing, if it wasn't having success, dude, they wouldn't have the wherewithal and the foresight to go, okay, we got to get in front of this thing. And so, being one of the faces of the sport, I'm sure you got to be so excited, man, to go to all these different countries, have more people recognize you, and to keep building that legacy as this thing just gets bigger.
Exactly. And riding this wave as long as it does keep blowing up and you're a part of it, riding this wave and enjoying the experiences that come along with it, being able to travel the world. I would have never been doing that before I signed up for this.
Man, crazy.
The only way I probably would have ever been able to come here is if I would have to sign up for the military back when I was getting out of high school,
Yo, yeah.
And now
this is a better way to do it. God bless the military in these United States, but this is a better way to do it, man. Yeah. My whole family's military, but this is a better way to do it. Dude, I got a funny question to ask you. So, like, I was interviewing Nicole, and she's got that famous pizza, right? Because I'm going to give you a pizza means a slap, and in Italian.
That's so awesome.
So, are you going to get like a RO and the number 1 or something like that on your head?
I would do I don't know. I would probably do like an anvil or something heavy, Yeah.
Yeah, anvil. Dude, that's not bad. I like that.
But the only problem is it's going to come off. Tattoos on your hands don't stay that well, especially if it's on this side.
No, dude. And, dude, the day you got something, they'd book you for a fight. Like, you know, the very next month, so you'd have no healing time on top of that, dude.
What are you drinking today? What do you
Oh,
got?
dude, I got this electric limeade today, bro.
Ooh,
I
yeah.
gotta be honest, this might be my new favorite, dude. Like,
Mm.
super cold, there's something about it when it hits those lips, it's pretty good.
You might be addicted.
Man, I could quit anytime.
Not at the rate you're going, tagging
Dude
everyone every morning. What are we drinking today, baby?
dude, I just thought of my wife, like, coming in the bedroom, kicking me out of bed. "You have a problem. Clean up these cans, get to
Cancer.
work." Dude, in the behind the music of Slap Zone, it's just nothing but cans crackling and people yelling. That's all it is, dude. Oh, man. Well, Anthony, brother, I'm so happy we did this, bro. Like, you seem in good spirits. I mean, you always taking it serious despite the demeanor and everything. And honestly, man, I want to say thank you because everyone who's watching, listening, Anthony always takes time to do these types of things. Like, there's like 5 or 6 guys that are really active, and I think Anthony was one of those guys that really pushed that. Hey, I'm gonna get on every podcast. I'm gonna do all the
Yeah.
interviews I can, and you really promote the sport, man. And you really are one of those ambassadors that do that. I love it, dude.
Gotta do it, man. Gotta do it.
That's how we get the name out there. Well, hey, dude, I won't keep you much longer. Look, you just landed. I appreciate it. Is there any one last thing you want to put out into the ether before we publish this thing tomorrow?
Man, I just want to tell Cole Young, good luck on Friday. I know you're gonna bring it. I'm bringing it. Let's put on a show. Best match of the year. Let's go.
Let's go. Couldn't have said it better. Everybody, if you don't watch it, come on. What are you doing? You're crazy if you don't. We've established this. Live on YouTube. He's defending his title again. Everybody give it up for Anthony Babyface Blackburn, son. All right. Thank you, man. We'll hang out and let this bitch upload.
Hell yeah.